Hey guys, it's Kavetta. Welcome back to my channel. Today I will talk about where we stayed in Rome. Like I say in all my where we stay videos, I book last minute accommodation because it's the Rona time. There's no, refunds for cancellations. You just get like your fees and the cleaning fee back if you're booking on, say, Airbnb and things like that. And I'm trying to stay with my money. I love my money, so I don't want to lose a cent. So I always book last minute, like legit on the plane, on the train, heading there, book last minute. So the place I found was on Booking, and it was the best last minute booking that I could find. And it turned out to be the sweetest lady ever. Okay, she is awesome. So it's not an Airbnb. She is on Airbnb, but it wasn't available to book there, only on Booking. But it's a bed and breakfast. But let me tell you, it's not a traditional bed and breakfast like a big place or whatever. It's just a small apartment, and then it has 3 bedrooms. Each bedroom has its own bathroom. There's a living space, and then there's a kitchen. So you have the kitchen and the living space that you share. We never ever did anything in the living space, but just passed through to go outside. And then the kitchen we used, she did leave out breakfast. There was coffee you could drink at any time, and tea, tons of tea and coffee. The breakfast was just, regular sweets and toast and yogurt, juice. So there was, good amount of stuff, decent things. And she was just the best human ever. Like I mentioned her in my last video, but we just fell in love completely. Even to this day, she'll text me, "How are you and the boys? Where are you guys at now? How are you enjoying yourself?" And I text her back, and we're still talking. Like, she's that nice. But the place was, it was sufficient. It was fine for the 3 nights that we were there. So let me show you what it looks like. So this is what the place looked like when you just come in. It is nicely decorated. She just loves to host, and you could see that in the decor, just how she talks to you, how she's just happy to show you around, tell you all about her city, her country. She was just an amazing host. So this was the living area. Didn't do much here. There's a little desk you could use in the living area also. Never sat there. You can see she's getting good ratings on bookings, booking.com. That's where I booked her through, like I said. And she's also on Airbnb. I did see the listing, but it wasn't there for the dates I was checking for. And then this is the kitchen. It's a decent size. I mean, we did hear one person that was staying in one of the rooms, and both rooms weren't booked at the same time we were there. So there was one other person, and we saw them come in for breakfast one morning when we were sitting here. And then there was another lady that came down from Florida for a wedding. We saw her once, and that was it. So it's, it wasn't crowded or weird or anything, because we literally didn't see anyone when we were there. And we were out most every single day that we were there for the entire day. So we weren't sitting inside like we do at certain places. So we didn't have time to interact with other people, or, didn't bother us or anything. So this is some of the things that she left out for food. And she comes in and she restocks it every morning, every evening, to make sure that you have enough breakfast for everybody the next day. Juice, yogurt, baked goods, toast, jam, butter, all that. So it was a decent little stash. And then that was the charm. That was the 3-bedroom. The 3-person room. So she has a 3-person, a triple, a double, and a single. So we were in the triple. There was a double room that would be 2 people, and then a single room. So that's how many people would be able to fit in the space. But like I said, there was one person. Yeah, so there was 2 other people at 2 different times. So we were never there at the same time. This is the bathroom. As I said, every room had its own bathroom. It says every room is an ensuite. Beautifully decorated. She went out. she made sure everything was just super cute and just inviting. And then we had the what's that, a double or a king bed, something, and then the single bed. Then again, beautiful decoration, and it was super close to the Coliseum. Okay, not super close, but maybe a 15-20 minute walk, if that. But it's right outside. You can get the tram or the bus. The metro isn't far either, just a couple minutes walk. So it was central. There was a supermarket, there was place to eat, a couple of restaurants and things like that. So it was pretty central to be able to get to pretty much everything that you want to do in Rome. And like I say, you know, the host definitely make the place better than it would be like if it was not as pretty or clean or cute or whatever it is. But she was just the person that she is. She could have just sold it with her personality and just her, you know what I mean? So that was definitely, you know, a really nice place. We got everything. We got the nice space, we got the nice host. So I really can't complain. I would definitely recommend staying here if you go into Rome and it's just, you know, maybe you and 2 kids. A lot of people can't stay here, so I'm not going to send a whole family or anything unless you're renting out the entire place. But if it's just 1 or 2 people, definitely recommend here. And then on the last night, she took us out for dinner. It was so cute. She's like, let's go for dinner. And it's literally, they eat dinner at like 9 o'clock. She's like, come by at 8. And I'm like, okay. Guess we got to eat a pre-dinner before we go to dinner. And we did eat a pre-snack-a-lacka. And then she texted me from downstairs and she's like, I'm downstairs. And then, you know, we met up with her son Christian also, who is the sweetest. And then we, you know, all five of us had dinner and we just talked about life and, you know, Italy, Rome. We talk about the US and where they visited, and we just had a deep, you know, good, fun, refreshing conversation. And I'm like, yeah, it was really cool. All right, so that's it for where we stayed. If you want the info on this one, definitely let me know and I will pass it on. Like I said, I would definitely recommend here. In the next video, I will go over how we got to Istanbul, Turkey. Yes, we are in Istanbul and there's so much to share over here. So I will be doing the first video you will see will be how we got here, what you need to do in these Rona times and all that. So stay tuned. As usual, if you like this video, go ahead and give us a thumbs up. Hit the notification bell to stay up to date on our adventure. And if you're not subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Hit the subscribe button. See you in the next video. Bye.